So we need to take fire, you light up the fuse, and then it, poof, poof, boom, 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 right? But if you go boom, 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 don't you think it's going to cause some attention to you? If you're a firework, right? If you go up in the sky and you see red, white, and blue, right? You're going to be like, oh my gosh. You're going to actually run towards the fireworks. But some of us are like Jerry at times, because Jerry got upset when his fireworks started to explode. See, he wanted the spark to happen, but then he didn't want the attention that came with the spark. So some of us will be like, yo, I don't even want the spark. I'll just sit around and just be a fireworker unused. I'll be an ineffective firework. You done came to the store, you paid for me, you try to light me, and I don't even light up. Ineffective, right? Others of us will be like, yo, you can buy me, right? But just don't light me. You can buy me, don't light me, because I don't really want the attention that's going to come if I start to light up and spark, right? So many of us will sabotage our own fireworks. We'll try to light. No, don't light up. Don't light up. There'll be a spark. There'll be somebody who's ready to ignite us, right? But we won't. Some of us don't even realize that we are actually fireworks, right? Some of us don't even realize that. There's something in you that is supposed to explode. But if you don't get into the right environment where there's a lighter that can light you up, you won't ever be exploding. You'll just be an ineffective firework. Who would desire to be an ineffective firework? But many of us do, right? Because Jerry was at the point where he's arguing with God, and he's like, God, don't you hear them talking about me? You sent me to go tell them about you, and now they talking about me. I got an issue, God. See, I wanted you to light me up and everything to be all good, fine, and dandy. I wanted no problems, no beef. I want my friends to still accept me for who I am, even though I'm a firework. Even though I'm created to explode, I want them to just take me as still being in my shell. I want to be a cool firework. I don't want to be an explosive one. So now, God, me and you got beef. We got beef because now the people that are supposed to ignite me, they waiting for me to do a false start. They waiting on me to not light up. Because that's what this text says. See, the text in Jeremiah 20 says, these people are surrounding me. The old people are looking at me, waiting for me to be fatal, to take a fatal slip. Right? So many of us don't want to get into the environment that could ignite us. And then if we are in an environment that could ignite us, we still don't even want to be sparked. Right? But then there becomes a problem. Because somehow you were created to do something great. You were created to set this world on fire. You were created to explode. But if you choose not to explode, if you choose not to be the thing that you were created to be, right? Something inside of you is not going to work out, right? Your stomach is going to start turning into knots. Somewhere you're like, why am I working this job? It doesn't fulfill me. Why am I just sitting here? I feel like there's something more. I feel like you start getting sick. You start looking at people and you're like, these friends don't even act the way I need them to. Like, I'm trying to go here. You still trying to stay here. Yo, I'm tired of smoking. You still trying to smoke? I'm tired of that. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do something better with my life. Have anyone ever felt that way? Like, there was something I wanted to do better, but the environment wasn't conducive, or I wasn't conducive. Because let's keep it 100. If anyone knows me, I'm going to keep it straight 100, right? Sometimes it's not other people who's stopping you from exploding. Sometimes it's you. You are the one who won't let somebody spark you up. You're the one that won't go to an environment of people or a thing. You're the one who won't pursue your dreams. You're the one who won't be fulfilled. You're the one who don't want to get sparked up. So Jerry had a problem with his firework, right? He was like, yo, you can light me up. I ain't got no problem being lit up. Light me up. But I got a problem with them talking about me. So what does Jerry do? Jerry says, yo, I tried not even to say anything.
Yeah. Wow.
Jerry said, yo, I'm trying to defuse my own fuse. diffuse my own fuse. I throw water on my own self. I ain't lighting up. But Jerry said, yo, even if I try not to, it's like fire in my bones. Like, there's something. Jerry said, yo, there's like fire in my bones that it burns me up inside, that even if I don't want to speak about you, I have to. Okay. You're a firework that starts to self-explode or trying to contain it, but in you, your spirit won't let you contain what's inside of you. So even if you try to shut yourself up, or you try not to move in your purpose, or you try not to do the thing that you were created to do, something inside of you is still gonna say, I gotta come out, right? Y'all seen Avengers? Y'all seen Avengers, right? All right, if you've seen the Avengers, remember when the Incredible Hulk was sitting there talking to Iron Man, and he was talking to Tony, and he was like, yo, I wish I could just get rid of this thing. You don't understand what the Hulk can do to people. You don't understand the damage that can do. Some of y'all are afraid of the whole damage y'all can do. Right? It's not, our greatest fear is not that we're inadequate, but it's that we're actually more powerful than beyond means. So what happens if you actually do face your fear and get up on stage and you start singing? Or what happens if you finally do start that program? Or what if you start doing that business? Or what if you start actually telling people that you do have a relationship with God? You know what I mean? You actually could set your whole family or your friends on fire. Like, you could actually cause massive explosions. Well, yo, I'm too scared about that. So I'll diffuse. Jerry came to tell you, hey, even if you try not to do what I told you to do, you're going to do what I told you to do because your insides are not going to be okay with it. So then you're going to start getting sick, right? You're going to start getting sick, and you're going to be like, yo, why am I getting sick all of a sudden? Or you're going to be like frustrated, like you flipping through Comcast and Uverse trying to find something to watch, and it's like, oh, there's nothing to watch, and you try to go smoke away or drink away or sex away, and this still doesn't fulfill me. Well, newsflash, right? You are created to be a firework. The reason why you feel the way you feel, or if you ever felt that way, is because you're not being ignited. But we can change that today. Amen. Today, we can change that. You can actually explode and have so many people come to you, and you can change this world if you would just make the decision to be ignited. And you only need 3 simple things to do that. 3 simple. First, you need a little bit of red. Say red. Red. Red stands for the blood, right? The blood of what? The blood of Christ, right? The blood of Christ. You need the blood of Christ. And once you are in Christ, you are a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, all things are new. You are a new creation now. If you have accepted Christ, if you haven't, we can take care of that today. But once you accept Christ, you are covered in the blood, the red. That means all that old stuff you used to do, all them old people you used to bang with, all that old mindset you used to have is null and void now. You gotta believe that you are null and void. All that old stuff, you're not that no more. You might want to start telling people, yo, call me a new name. I'm no longer this. I used to be that. I used to actually do that. Other great thing about actually being a firework, right? You don't have to be ashamed that you're a firework anymore. You don't have to be ashamed that, yeah, I used to be a ground popper. I used to be one of those, you know the ground poppers, like the ones you just spark on the ground, but it just twirls around. Y'all never seen one of those before? She's seen one of those. You used to be one of those, right? But no, now I'm not confined to the ground anymore. I'm not boxed into just being on the ground. Now I can skyrocket and shoot up to the sky and be bold and big. See, some of us have been living our lives like we're just ground poppers. That's it. I can't go no further. I can't move no, because ground poppers don't move. They just twirl around in the same circle over and over again, thinking that somehow by me twirling, I'm just gonna move around. I'm gonna move forward. If I keep doing the same thing over and over again, I'm gonna move forward. Some of us have been living like that when you're supposed to be living up in the sky. Some of us have been living in the sky, and we need to be humbled to go back to living on the ground. So that's the basics. And some of us, wherever the spectrum is, you just need to know that you were able because you've been covered in the blood. But once you get covered in the blood, then you need a little bit of white. Hence why we're in all white tonight. You need to understand that you're pure. You're pure, right? You're no longer tainted. That stain that was on your shirt is no longer there anymore. Right. You're no longer bound or confined to that stain, that blot, that thing that used to get you all worried and sick and sin. You're no longer confined to sin because you're pure. You're holy. You're righteous. You're all that in a bag of barbecue Lay's potato chips. Insert your favorite chip right there. All right? You get red. You got a little white. Then the last thing is you need you. Because at the end of the day, you got to choose to be a firework. You got to choose to be a firework. You got to choose to be a firework so that others can know that fire works. Okay, that one over here. You need to choose to be a fireworks so you can show others that fire works. Because fire actually does work. Fire works. It actually does. When you have the fire of Christ in you, it works to set other people free. Yeah. It works to deliver other people. It works to deliver yourself. It works to get yourself up when you don't feel like getting up out of bed on Monday. Yeah. It works to actually talk about Christ. It does. It works. That word works. That God works. That spirit works if you use it. But you gotta light up the spark. Don't sit up here and complain anymore about why your life is in shambles if you didn't start up the fire. Because this is our thing, right? We sit there and talk to God and we're like, God, why don't you do this? God, I've been praying, I've been fasting, God. I'm actually doing right, I ain't doing that no more, God. Can you please do that? God's sitting there and being like, yo, I gave you a spark. Light it up.
That's a word.
Light it up. For the weed heads in here, if you want to roll up, right, you know what I mean? It was nothing for you to be like, yo, light it up. Hey, see? Come on, somebody. Let's keep it on it. Light it up. Why can't we do the same? See, that would be the foolish to confine the wise, right? The foolish thing is of rolling weed, you have no problem lighting that up. But your own explosion in your own life, you have a problem lighting that up. Why is that? Tell me why is that? Don't you know that the high that you think you'll get off of weed is nothing in comparison to the high you get off of God? And you lit that spirit up? It's not even, it's like my favorite thing is like French fries compared to cheddar biscuits. French fries compared to cheddar biscuits. Is that even a discussion? Like, do we really have to have this? French fries to cheddar biscuits? It's the same thing. You trying to do this worldly and surface stuff and you not igniting that fire. Yo, ignite that fire and see what your life will look like. Yeah. Red, white, and you. Fireworks. Show somebody else that fire actually works. Yeah. Show someone that hey, I'm actually explosive. Hey, I actually have fire. Hey, I'm not like others. I am a Martian in Earth. No, I'm different. Okay. Show them. I just challenge you, please. I know it's like, yo, X, we get it. No, you don't, because this is what happened, right? We'll think we got it, then we walk out here, we'll go to the after party, we'll go eat at Waffle House or whatever your favorite, whatever your favorite thing of choice. And the waitress, you can light it up right there, but you won't, because you still be scared. You still be afraid to actually, because there hasn't been a transformation in your thought to believe that you were actually fired. Y'all ever got burnt? Yeah. Don't it hurt? Yeah. It hurt, right? It got some power to it, right? That flame got some power to it. That flame got some. Okay. I'm sorry. B, do you understand? You get it? The fire actually works in your flame. I didn't just talk about this. Uncle Dave, do you get it? That you're actually a fire started that you could actually go out here and do something? Jay, do you get it? That you actually can do something? Okay. please, if you don't learn anything from tonight, know that you are a firework and you can make fire work. Okay? All right. Y'all be blessed. If y'all had a great time with Fitted4 Friday, make some noise! We're here every 4th Friday, y'all. Every 4th Friday. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Yo, we could not do this without you. Your love, your support, your time. Y'all have been rocking with us for over a year, and we are so grateful for that. Can we make some noise for Pastor John Kennedy? Who doesn't get up here every 4th Friday. Yo, this man believes in our generation. Even when we don't, man. This man pours into us. He allows us to host this. He takes us in the city. He's ready, man. And